Are we recording? We are. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you today? Ryan is back with another Star Wars Top 5. Now, today we are going to be doing the Star Wars Top 5 creatures. These are my picks for my top 5 all-time favorite Star Wars creatures, or alien species, whatever you want to call them. To me, I just call them creatures, but alien species, whatever you want to call them. Either way, top 5 non-human things or characters in Star Wars. Well, not characters, it's more species. Yeah, okay. So starting off at the number 5 spot. So our number 5 spot goes to the humble Tuscan Raider. Now, I really love these guys when I first saw them in A New Hope and in Phantom Menace when I was really young. I absolutely fell in love with them. Well, not like that kind of love, but I loved them. I thought they were so funny with how they go like and how they like hold up their big stick thing, whatever, gun, whatever you want to call it, thing, big long thing, whatever that is in his hand. And I always just thought it was so funny, and it was really just the best. And I always remember laughing when I would see those guys, and I still laugh when I see them. I think they're just so funny. So yeah, that comes in at our number 5, and our number 4 spot, Gungans. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people hate on these, but I love Gungans. I think they're absolutely hilarious. They're really kind of like that comical relief that you get, especially Jar Jar. In fact, I'm going to be making a separate Jar Jar video, why Jar Jar is so lovable. It says why Charger is so lovable. Yeah, okay. But no, so I'm going to be making a separate video about why Jar Jar is so lovable. So look out for that. It'll probably be posted in 2 weeks. So the Gungans they're the comical relief. I've always loved them ever since I was really young. And they were just really and Jar Jar is just one of my favorite characters anyway, so that'll be in my top 10 characters coming out. So yeah. Alright, and moving on to number 3. Now the number 3 spot goes to the Wookiees, the absolutely amazing Wookiees. Now these were going to get a little bit higher on the list, like 2 or 1, but I decided to put them in 3 because my 2 and 1 choice is something that I love a little bit more. But the number 3 spot, regardless, goes to the Wookiees. The Wookiees, just like the Tuscan Raiders and the Gungans, ever since I saw them as a kid, I absolutely loved them. I love how hairy they were. And I've always wanted to, like in Solo, how it's like, you'll never have a better sleep than curled up in a Wookiee's lap. I've always wanted to have a nap curled up in a Wookiee's lap. And I've always loved Chewbacca and Chief Chirpa and just all of them. They're absolutely amazing. And I think that scene in Solo with them really humanizes them, how they reunite, what's his name? Oh my gosh. Chewbacca, yeah. How Chewbacca reunites with some Wookiees at the end, or like in Solo. I think that really humanizes them, and it really shows that they're not like cannibals that some people might think they are. They're loving creatures who have hearts, and they're lovable. They're really cool. So I think that really humanizes them, and I've always, just like I said, I've always loved them ever since I was really, really young. They were some of the first. Actually, A New Hope was my first Star Wars movie that I saw. I loved Chewbacca. I thought he was just the best. So Wookiees takes our number 3 spot. Now moving on to number 2. Number 2 goes to the Wampas. I've loved Wampas. When I saw them in Empire Strikes Back, I was like, oh my gosh, that is the coolest thing ever. It's like a polar bear, but it stands on only 2 legs, and it has these really weird tusks in the front. I've always loved them. When I saw them in Empire Strikes Back, I was like, holy Lord, that's my favorite. That's the best. I love them. Because I really do. I think they're amazing. They're so cool. And I love that story about how Darth Maul battled one to the death. And I thought that was so cool. And, pardon my French, so badass. It was so cool. So yeah. But, no, I absolutely love Wampas. I really love how they kind of, I don't like cannibals, but I kind of like how they're kind of cannibal-like in Star Wars. And I love that scene where Luke is just hanging down, and then he just sees the Wampa just munching on something. It looks like the leg of something, but some form of meat. And I've always just liked how he looked up like, huh? So yeah, these take our number 2 spot. And now, our number 1, my all-time favorite Star Wars creature ever. Ewoks. I'm sorry. A lot of people might disagree with this, but I love Ewoks. I think they are absolutely adorable. They're like those cute little. They're like that one character in any movie that if you see it, you just want to take it out of the screen and hold it forever and make it your best friend and just cuddle with it. Because they are so cute and they're so funny. They're literally, when I saw them in Return of the Jedi, I was like, that is the one I want to take out of the screen and live with forever. That is the funniest character in this movie. That is the one that I love. So I've always loved these ones, or these creatures. They're just the best, honestly. I've never had a time where I've seen them on the movie and been like, oh, great, an Ewok, whoa, so not cool. No, I've always loved them. They're literally the best. They're so funny and they're so adorable and so cute. So yeah, so that takes our number one spot. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Please leave comments down below what your top 5 creatures are. I'd love to hear your feedback. And, yeah, until then, have a great day. The next video will be posted Thursday. It will be the Minecraft Mining Part 2. So look out for that. I'm very excited to get that out. And then Friday will either be another Star Wars video or maybe another Minecraft video. I'll decide. I am working on some Star Wars videos right now, so it'll probably be a Star Wars video, but it might be a Minecraft video. So yeah, so until then, have a great day, and the Force will be with you, always. Alright, well, this is Ryan, signing off. See you, ladies and gentlemen.